Before we dive into the forgotten ruins of ancient Rome, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, so you never miss a journey into history's hidden wonders. From lost cities to ancient secrets, there's so much more to explore, so join the adventure. Long before the Colosseum echoed with cheers, Ostia was already rising from the sand. According to legend, it was founded by Rome's fourth king, Ancus Marcius, in the 7th century BC. Its name comes from the Latin word ostium, meaning mouth, because it sat right at the mouth of the river Tiber, where it flowed into the Mediterranean Sea. Ostia's position was strategic and vital. It was Rome's first colony and its primary gateway to the sea. As the empire expanded, so did the city. By the 2nd century AD, over 50,000 people lived there. Ships from Egypt, Spain, and Greece arrived daily, filled with olive oil, wine, grain, and spices. If you walked through its streets 2,000 years ago, you'd hear a dozen languages, smell exotic foods, and see faces from every corner of the empire. But unlike Pompeii, Ostia wasn't destroyed in a single day by a fiery volcano. No, Ostia died slowly. Its decline began in the 3rd century AD. As the Roman Empire weakened, the sea retreated, the river silted up, and Ostia's once busy harbor turned into a swamp. Trade moved elsewhere, disease crept in, and by the 9th century, Ostia was abandoned. Left to crumble, its grand marble columns and tiled baths were forgotten, until the modern world rediscovered them. Walking through Ostia today is like stepping into a dream. There are no crowds, no fences, no ropes. The city is yours to explore. You enter through the ancient Porta Romana, the Roman gate, just as a traveler would have 2,000 years ago. The road beneath your feet is worn from centuries of wheels and sandals. On your left stands a thermopolium, an ancient Roman snack bar. Stone counters still bear holes where hot food was once served. Imagine a hungry sailor buying bread and lentils, chatting with the owner before heading back to the docks. Nearby is a public bathhouse, one of the many in Ostia. Romans believed deeply in the power of bathing, not just to clean the body but to cleanse the spirit. Step inside, and you'll see the black and white mosaics that still decorate the floors. Dolphins, seahorses, and tridents, frozen in motion. These weren't just decorations. They told stories, reflected beliefs, and celebrated life. And then, the theater, still standing. Built in the 1st century BC, it could seat 3,500 people. Imagine it filled with laughter and applause as actors performed Greek tragedies and Roman comedies. Today, you can sit on its worn stone steps, close your eyes, and almost hear the echo of ancient voices in the wind. But Ostia wasn't just a place of leisure. It was a place of labor and life. Wander farther and you'll come to the Piazzale del Corporazione, a giant square surrounded by the offices of Rome's shipping companies. Each one has a black mosaic in front showing what they traded. There's one with an elephant for ivory, another with a ship. These mosaics were ancient business signs. A Greek trader from Alexandria or a merchant from Carthage would find his way here, meet with partners and sign contracts, the beating heart of Roman commerce. And there were homes too, rows of brick apartments, some still standing 2 or 3 stories high. You can even walk into one of them, the House of Diana. Inside are faded frescoes, staircases leading to the upper floors, and a courtyard open to the sky. It's easy to imagine children playing here, water splashing from a fountain, laughter echoing from above. But amidst all this life, there was also death. Ostia's necropolis, or city of the dead, lies just outside the walls. Romans buried their loved ones along the roads leading out of town. Tombs line the ancient Via Ostiensis like silent witnesses. Some are grand, built for wealthy traders, others humble. Many still bear inscriptions, final words carved in Latin, messages of love, grief, and memory. So what makes Ostia so special today? Unlike Rome, which has been built and rebuilt over centuries, Ostia was simply abandoned. And because of that, it was preserved. Not by fire, but by neglect. It's one of the best-kept secrets in the world of archaeology. A city where time stopped, where you can walk alone through streets once filled with life, where the modern world hasn't yet intruded. Ostia is not just ruins. It's a message from the past. A whisper from a time when Rome ruled the world, when people lived, loved, traded, and dreamed in a city now silent. And maybe that's the most powerful thing of all. Because standing there among the fallen columns and sunlit courtyards, you realize they were just like us. They worked, they hoped, they built, they believed it would last forever. But it didn't. And now it's our turn to listen, to remember. If you ever find yourself in Rome, don't just visit the Colosseum or the Vatican. Take a quiet train ride to Ostia. Walk the ancient roads. Touch the old stones. And let the past speak to you. Because in this forgotten city by the sea, the soul of Rome still lives.